Yes, I'm giving away prizes on the other. You got prizes to give away over here?
No.
No prizes
Oh, that's
over
right. You're
here?
working. You're filling in for Don Juan on
Yeah.
100.3.
I'm not trying to coax your listeners to come to
Yes, you
my
are.
side. I'm just saying I got prizes to give away over
Oh my
there.
God. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Oh boy. But if I was at home, I'd be listening to the Lincoln Ware show too.
Right.
So what can I say?
You would have nothing on but the Lincoln Ware show.
Okay, all right. You didn't have to throw that in anybody's mind.
1230 WDBZ, the buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station, Lincoln Ware till 1 o'clock. And you don't forget the shoe drive still going on. And, we want to help send some kids back to school in style, collecting brand new shoe donations for back to school all month long. And we've got some new drop-off places. If you can't make it downtown, we'll tell you about some other places that you can drop the shoes off. And they'll be in at 11 o'clock to talk about it. So we'll wait to then to talk about them. But we're looking for new closed-toed shoes, sizes 10C to 7U and up. And if you're downtown, drop them off right here, 705 Central Avenue between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m., then Saturdays from noon till 3. But, like I said, at 11 o'clock, we'll have a new destination for you to drop the shoes off if you don't want to come downtown and hassle with, parking and all that stuff. So make sure you're listening at 11 when the folks will come in. All right, let's go to Stanford. Stanford, how are you?
Hey, Lincoln.
What's up, Stanford?
Well, a lot going on. What is the numbers for the?
She will be on the show on the 8th at 11 o'clock. What day is the 8th on? Tuesday or Monday? When is the 8th?
I'm not sure. I'm driving on.
Let me check real quick. The 8th is on a Tuesday. She'll be in next Tuesday at 11 o'clock. She'll be on the phone, and you can call and ask that question.
Well, the thing is, I put this request in weeks and weeks ago. I don't think she had said, "Hey, Link, these are the numbers."
Well, I'll ask her. Look. We'll get her on the air. It'll be directly from her, and it'll be in case closed. Okay, and you're not gonna, no matter what the numbers are, you're not gonna like them.
Well, they shouldn't like them because it's a forest. If you a year and a half ago you got 191 apartment property, you wanted the people to own the property, and I just heard today they want more like contractors, the Port Authority, and they're going to have a contractor thing. Well, if you ain't doing right on the house thing, how are you going to be building something? Well, what kind of consideration are you going to be with building a house? You got houses that already existing, got people in it, and you can't handle that. So how are you going to handle with contractors and helping them build property from the ground up? And you got property that already existed, and you can't handle it.
Well,
so we'll see. Williamsburg. Where's Williamsburg?
Where's Williamsburg? What do you mean? Where they stand? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the Williamsburg is standing now. I'm not sure.
Well, that should be the city of Cincinnati went out there and wrote all those poor black people up, and then sat on the violation. Now ran it up to $70,000. It take a while for you to run fines up to $70,000. And then when that main broke on Thanksgiving, it made them look bad. And then they jumped in and said, "Well, we got to do something." Well, that $70,000 should go to the people that suffered. They're still suffering. So if they not keeping up with what's going on in Williamsburg, that's another problem too.
Well, I agree. They should stay on top of it, and I don't know. Maybe they are repairing things. We just don't hear about it. We're just not hearing about it. Maybe they are trying to fix the place up.
Believe me, with their track record with the housing court,
if they're getting
building department with the criminal activity, like I said, October the 4th, the building department and the law department sat in the city council chamber and said, "This is what we do. We go to the poor neighborhood, which is black neighborhood. We write them up, and then we tell them to give us the title to their property. And if they do that, we leave them alone." Scotty said, "If we're doing that, somebody needs to go to jail." He got 30 years.
Yeah.
So that's a crime. That city council sat there and let somebody do a crime right in front of them, and some of them lawyers. They didn't do nothing. Now, they've been 10 months. October to the present is 10 months. And you think, if you can't do nothing in 10 months, a person with no legs, no arm, and one eye can do more than what we got up there. Yeah. One lady said to me, "Do we have squirrels up there on council with squirrel brain?" I said, "I don't know. We'll give them a couple more weeks and we'll find out if they're squirrels." And that.
Well, maybe we'll hear from the lady that's sort of, the overseer over there at the Williamsburg, and maybe she can tell us if they're making any progress with some of the tenants.
Well,
maybe she'll call in.
They threatened the one lady that was there. See, this intimidation. When they get exposed, it's just like Trump. All this stuff is falling up. Cincinnati going to be the same way, because all the facts are here that we got what they're doing illegally and discriminate. And then we take 3 minorities said, "We're sorry for the West End for moving them out in 1947." And the problem is, wasn't no black person making a decision. Well, we said they did the same thing in Madisonville on Red Bank Road. Where are all the black people at? That's where we're going to run the expressway. Where are the black people on the West End? That's where we're going to run the expressway.
Yeah.
And now they're still doing it. They're going to do Queensgate, same stuff. FC, they're doing the same thing, pushing out, and as a tosser. Only thing they're different is not shooting them and putting them in the grave. So this got to stop. We got Householder up in Columbus. We got PG, Passive, Barnard. That's criminal activity scheme. And then we got the housing scheme with the court that got a criminal judge sitting on a civil situation just to intimidate black people to take their property away from them. So how can you have trust in that? So we're going to expose everything they're doing until they do the right thing. Just like Trump. They're exposing everything he did. Cincinnati's going to be the same way.
Now, what do you think about the Hoffman School deal? He'll be able to tear it down and build some housing there. Black developer. What do you think about that?
Well, Dewey told on PG, Pastor, and Bernard.
No, it's Denard, and he didn't tell on her.
Okay, well, 2 out of 3 is better. Okay. Okay, so let's count number. I want the tab. Okay, so Dewey, there's an inspector. He was Mr. Edwards was an inspector on the building department. He was there 17 years. He was over Dewey's contractor. Well, Dewey did everything he told him to do. And then the supervisor told him, don't okay his occupancy. Now, that is criminal.
Yeah.
Now, this inspector had 17 years, black man. I know we're doing a black purging in Cincinnati, but this inspector had 17 years of good thing, and because he didn't do what the supervisor says, don't give him that occupancy thing, they fired him. His mom was dying. His mom was dying at the same time. How cruel can we get? Now, we're doing cruel stuff. The father's chief, I don't know what he did, but they gave him a award on a Wednesday. 6 days later, they fired him and said, we were going to fire him months ago. How cruel can you get?
Well, like I say, a lot of that stuff, we don't know. It's HR, and they're not going to spill the beans on anything. So, but he's got a lawsuit open, so if he was right, he'll get paid.
Well, he can get paid and get his job back.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that can happen. I don't think in the real world, I don't think he could ever get his job back and become chief again. That's not going to happen. But he can be compensated for not being able to get it back.
They did the same thing.
They what?
They had something going, paid them, and tell them to get out of the way, and then they do the same thing. So,
well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the chief. And if he's right, I hope he gets paid. He's not going to get his job back, but he can get paid because he's not going to get it back. He can get paid.
I understand. All right. I understand. He's a black man.
Oh, my God. If it was a white man, he wouldn't get his job back. I mean, you could give a police officer his job back or something, but if it's a chief and I don't think anything can happen like that. He's not gonna get his job back, but he'll get paid because he didn't get it back. Well, all right, I gotta go, Stanford. You're killing me.
That is the history.
Thanks for your call.
That's the history. Check it out.
All right, that's Stanford, and yeah, we'll have Laura Bronner from the port next Tuesday on the show at 11. I don't know why she can't come in, but she's calling in. And you know how they talk about the black-white pay disparity? You know how they talk about that? I was looking here, the highest paid county employees. I got to talk to Alicia Reese about this. I'm looking here, and I can't tell by some of the names, you can't tell whether they're black, but there's only one person I know for a fact that's in the top 20 as the highest paid county employees. I counted only one, and that's the head of the Jobs and Family Services out of the 20. Now, there may be one or two more, and I just don't know who they are. They've got 3 deputy coroners. They make more than anybody in the county. One makes $270,000, the other makes $258,000, and then the third one makes $258,000, and then you got one more that makes $258,000. So 4 of the top 4 from the coroner's office. But I'm looking at these names, and I just don't see any blacks other than Michael Patton. Now, somebody tell me if there's more. Andrew Beckman, I don't think he's black. Jay Gramke, I don't think he's black. Raymond Fowler, I know he's not black. I know him. Ray Fowler. Holly Christian, Holly, black person? Not Holly, no. Benjamin Chris, I don't think so. So only one black out of the top 20 highest paid employees of the county. Only one black. And you talk about pay disparity, that's how it happens. Let's take a break. We'll come back. 12:30, The Buzz.
12:30 The Buzz wants you to buy Black 5. Americans have over $1 trillion in spending power. We encourage you to buy black, not just one day, but every day, 365, 24/7. Go to thebuzzincy.com and check out our Buy Black 513 page, where you can view a directory of black businesses right here in the 513. All black business owners, we're looking for you. Get featured right now. Go to thebuzzincy.com and click on the Buy Black 513 banner to find out how you can be featured and expand your reach over the air and the internet. Let's Buy Black 513. 1230 The Buzz.
Learn new things in a friendly, no-stress environment. Ollie at UC offers more than 200 classes designed for adults 50 and older. Explore history, music, current events, health, and more. Unlike regular college